Whether it was a strategic move or just daylight robbery, Apple should not have done this to any of us. And if you bought the USB-C AirPods Max in 2024, late 2024, I'm sorry, but you were the mark. The AirPods Max 2, which launched just recently, we really need to talk about what these AirPods Max 2 really are, because the mainstream tech press is totally missing the real story here. Everyone is hyped about the H2 chip, the adaptive audio, the live translation, conversation awareness, dynamic head tracking, and yes, the software is basically so good it's like black magic. Insanely good software. But we need to look at the timeline of the release and final launch of AirPods Max 2 because then you'll be able to see that this is all a $549 trap. The H2 chip has been out since way back in 2022. Apple had this tech right in 2022. But in 2024, when the USB-C AirPods Max were released, they didn't put it in. They literally just swapped the Lightning port for the USB-C. And that's because there was regulation that legally required them to do it. And they left the ancient H1 chip in the 2024 AirPods Max, and they charged full price. Why do you think they did it? It was mainly because they had to clear old inventory. They were holding the H2 chip for this exact moment in 2026, and it's almost like they wanted their buyers to double dip. The sound guys put it perfectly. They wrote, and this is exactly what they wrote, that the AirPods Max 2 is the essential upgrade we should have got with the USB-C upgrade. And this is the 2024 model refresh they're talking about. And you know what the craziest part about AirPods Max 2 is? To get you to upgrade again, they didn't even bother fixing the hardware. It's been 6 years since the original design, and in these 6 years, users have complained about numerous things, but we didn't get any of it. What did we get? We got everything that was already there. The weight, 386 grams. That's about 50% heavier than the competition. And just for reference, the Sony WH-1000XM5 weighs just 250 grams, and it's more than $100 cheaper. One thing users asked for was a folding mechanism for storage. We didn't get it. No folding mechanism, no IP water resistance rating, and still no power button. This is a big one. The only way to turn off the AirPods Max 2 is by putting them in the case, and everyone hates this same old case. This case is a joke of a smart case that protects nothing. Let's talk about battery. AirPods Max 2 gives you 20 hours. Sony gives you 30 hours. The Sennheiser Momentum gives you 56 hours, and it costs $200 less. But you know what? The AirPods Max 2 aren't headphones. Honestly, halfway through analyzing the AirPods Max 2, I realized I was looking at this completely wrong. I was comparing them to Sony, Sennheiser, Bose, but Apple actually didn't build a pair of headphones. No, they actually built a $549 wearable status symbol. Apple knows that you're not buying these for wireless, lossless audio, which, by the way, you still can't get without plugging in a cable. You're actually buying these to be seen wearing them. It's the tech equivalent of a Gucci belt. But is that flex really worth the price tag? I did the math here, and the opportunity cost is genuinely too much. For the exact same price as this one heavy, outdated 2022 design headset, you could buy a brand new PlayStation 5. You could buy the AirPods Pro 2 plus a 10th generation iPad. You could literally book a round trip to Vegas. But here's the absolute kicker. If you add just $50 more to these headphones, just $50, you can walk into an Apple store right now and buy the MacBook Neo. Just think about that. $50 separates a pair of headphones that you don't have a power button on them from a full-blown aluminum Mac laptop running an A18 Pro chip. When you look at that, it's not a premium audio experience you're getting here. It's a $549 tax on your brand loyalty. So I don't think any of you should drop $600 on these when there's such a massive loophole. So here's my ultimate audio hack to beat Apple in their own game. Option 1, if you want the H2 chip and its wonderful capabilities, the incredible adaptive audio, the seamless Apple ecosystem magic, just buy the AirPods Pro 2 for $249, and you can keep that $300 in your pocket.
Option 2, if you travel and you absolutely need over-the-ear noise cancellation headsets for your flights, go and grab a refurbished pair of Sony WH-1000XM4. You will easily get them for around $200 right now, and you get way better battery, much lighter fit, and they actually come in a hard case that zips up. So don't fall for the hype cycle on this pair of headsets from Apple. Save your money and be smart. If you found this video to be useful, do like, share, and subscribe to Up on Top for more videos like this one.